Why does Pre JYM Plus provide a nice, steady, clean energy with no crash? Something that you don't really experience from other pre-workouts. Either make you too jittery, or after you take them, you literally feel like you've got to take a nap. So that really comes down to the nootropics, if you will, the brain boosting ingredients. Now, sure, there's 300 milligrams of caffeine in Pre JYM Plus, right? So obviously that's going to give you more alertness, right? More drive when you get to the gym. But really the caffeine is in there because it's an ergogenic aid. It's one of the most studied and effective sports supplements there is, caffeine. In fact, it was listed as one of the top 5 can't miss sports supplements in a recent scientific journal, okay? Caffeine, right? It's important. It can acutely increase strength. It decreases muscle pain so that you can train harder for longer, increases muscle endurance. But it's not just about the caffeine, right? If you take caffeine, you may drink a pot of coffee and notice that you feel great, but then all of a sudden you crash, right? So why, even though Pre JYM Plus has caffeine in it, do you not get that crash? Why is it steady energy? It has to do with those other nootropics. So not only is there caffeine, but there's 1.5 grams of L-tyrosine, okay? And L-tyrosine is important for producing things like adrenaline and noradrenaline, also known as norepinephrine, okay? There's the alpha GPC, okay? Now what this does is it provides choline. And what choline does is it provides more acetylcholine. And that's a neurotransmitter that's important in the nervous system. With more of that acetylcholine, right? That brain is more alert. It's on. So you're not getting that like spike from the caffeine and then the drop because you have these other ingredients keeping those acetylcholine levels up. Then you also have huperzine in there. Huperzine is kind of like alpha GPC, but it acts in a different mechanism. It decreases the enzyme that breaks down acetylcholine, okay? So it decreases the activity of that enzyme. So you've got alpha GPC increasing choline levels and acetylcholine levels, and then you've got the huperzine preventing the breakdown of that acetylcholine. So now you really have much higher acetylcholine levels in the nervous system, and that's what's keeping that energy going for much longer than you've ever experienced with another pre-workout.